Hey everybody, it's Chris back with another review for the Blue Collar Beer Gourmet. This is a beer that I have seen, another one of those beers that I've seen on shelves many times, and I just never picked it up. It was especially popular, I must say, when I was in Washington, this particular beer, and that is the Dale's Pale Ale from Oskar Blues Brewery. Oskar Blues is out of Longmont, Colorado. I knew they were Colorado brewers, but yeah, they were out of Longmont. I guess that's what with Left Hand's IPA last time, that's two Colorado brewers in a row. I didn't even realize I was doing that. I paid $1.49 for this 12-ounce can, which has a 6.5 ABV and, according to Untappd, 65 IBUs. I did not see that anywhere uh, on the can, but that is the case. This was canned back in August of 2017, so I'm coming in just under a year, which isn't too bad, especially given how long it takes beers to come to the Neon Valley, and we oftentimes don't get the freshest stuff anyway. So, feeling pretty good about that. Just to let you know, I went to Untappd, as I said earlier, where I discovered that 70 of my friends have given it a cumulative score of 3.81. 255,000 of us have given it a score of 3.65, and that ain't bad. And 7,462 people on Beer Advocate have given it a 3.88 combined. So, those are some pretty good numbers, gang. I swear I had this beer before, but I guess up in Washington I didn't have Untapped. So maybe I just didn't keep a note of it. I don't know. It's really difficult to say, but it was so popular, actually, this beer was so popular in Puget Sound when I lived up there that I honestly thought it was a Washington beer at first. When I picked up a can of Oskar Blues and saw that it was from Colorado, I went, "Oh, really?" I mean, it was kind of surprising. They were so about Dale's Pale Ale in Puget Sound. So anyway, I'm gonna crack this bad boy open. I don't see any reason to keep pontificating. Sometime in another video, when I do a pale ale again, I'll go over the history of pale ale and all of that. But I think for this time, we're just gonna dig right in and enjoy this beer. Putting in my Runnin' Rebels glass. I believe we've already established the new logo. I'm not 100% positive. I don't go to UNLV or really know anybody who does right now. But I think this logo is actually passé. We've moved on to something else. Now I'm going to show that, and this is one of those times that the color of the beer in the camera and the color of the beer as I'm holding it are the same. That is a nice, resilient, foamy white head. I mean, it's popping, of course, the bubbles pop, but it's not going anywhere, as you can see. I smell a lot of fruit and a lot of malt. But you know, that's what pale ales are known for. Is they've got those really complex malt bills, and that's sure what I smell. That and fruitiness. Honestly, it almost smells like a malty brown ale. Maybe that's because I've been drinking so many brown ales lately. I got brown ales on the brain. But really, it's malt and fruit, and those are two of the things you'd expect from a brown ale. Kind of expected from a pale ale too. But anyway, the longer I inhale, getting a little bit of alcohol in the bouquet, just the slightest bit. Of course, at what is it, 6.6? Yeah, 6.5. 6.5. That's that's sort of about the mid-high range of pale ale ABVs. So okay, we've got the description up to and including the bouquet. Let's dig in, shall we? Cheers. Mmm, that's simultaneously dry and refreshing. It's I don't know how to explain this other than to say it leaves your mouth moist despite the fact that it's dry. So it stimulates your salivary glands in the mouth, producing a what I would describe as basically a medium mouthfeel. It's not particularly spiky. A little bit of an alcohol burn. And mostly what you taste is sweet malt. It's that dryness you get with malt. It's that sweetness you get with, well, the fruity esters I was talking about earlier. This is a really good beer. I'm seeing now why this ranks so highly. Um, Hell, I'm gonna have to give this a high score myself. Probably, I'd probably give a beer a 4.0, and the can a 0.25, like I always do. So this is coming in at 4.25. I can see why this is a popular beer. It's often described as a super hoppy beer, a super hoppy pale ale. I'm not so much tasting the hop composition. I mean, yes, I can taste the hops, and there is that slight bitterness from the hops, but I wouldn't call this a super hoppy pale ale. I'd call this a really good pale ale. In fact, gang, I think I may have found a special selection. $1.49, hell of a beer. Yeah, I think we've just found the Blue Collar Beer Gourmet's next special selection, and I'm really pleased with that. And I tell you what, I'm forever looking for just the right beer to have a six pack in the back of the fridge. This seems like a really good one, honestly. I think this is a good one to have, especially, as I've mentioned before, the beers that you're trying to get your uninitiated craft beer friends, your friends who are not into craft beer, into the fold. Dale's Pale Ale Gang. This is a hell of a beer, and it comes in at a great price at $1.49. So, until next time, drink good beer like this. Enjoy and cheers. Don't break the bank. Enjoy good beer. Don't break the bank doing it. Enjoy and cheers.